Russell, Jamal, your first game as head coach, obviously not the result you would have wanted, but how do you think the game went?
No, yeah, first game as head coach and 1 minute 3 seconds in, we're 1-0 down. A really good start. I'm honestly so proud of the boys. Just in terms of that, like the fact we went behind after 1 minute, and it was really interesting for me I'd spoke about the boys' body language before the game, and I thought they reacted to going behind like unbelievably well. There wasn't one head down or anything like that, or arms in the air or blaming anyone. It was just like, now let's get the ball and let's go again. And as a team, that's going to be so important for us that we have that reaction to anything that goes against us. So for me, it was perfect to see how the boys would react. It was perfect for me to feel how I would react as well. But yeah, I was so proud of sort of the reaction and the full performance, to be fair.
And in terms of what you've worked on in training in the past few weeks, what notes have you taken from today's game?
We asked the boys to implement what we'd worked with them on. We worked a lot of build-up stuff. There was a couple of times where they came with a lot of pressure, and we still were really brave, and we tried to play through that pressure, which was really, really pleasing. That was kind of the first thing. Have we got the players' mentality right to be able to like stand up to that and be really brave and play with a lot of courage? And I felt we did. The work rate that the boys put in was most pleasing. I would like to think hopefully we've made that kind of a non-negotiable, that while you're here, you're going to work, and we're going to run, and we're going to be like really, really aggressive, and we're going to be hard to play against. And I felt we showed that side of us as well today against an unbelievable side. So that was really pleasing for us. And there's loads of stuff obviously that we've worked on in training that I could see coming out. And the pleasing thing was that the boys kept trying to do it all the time. It wasn't like we're going to do it for a couple of minutes, then we're going to have a couple of minutes off. It was like, now we're trying to do it constantly. So it was really, really pleasing for me.
And today saw a number of debuts, but today's signing, Ethan Mann, also featured. How happy are you to get his signature over the line? Yeah,
listen, Ethan's one we've been trying for a while. There was a lot of competition with Ethan, being honest with you, but he's someone that we stuck with, and we kept trying. Obviously we've got incredible centre halves in the building already, and we've added one to that. We need competition. We've spoke about this previously. He brings a lot. He's very, very good on the ball, and he's a really good defender who shows a lot of aggression. He's very young as well, so we're really looking forward to working with him, and I think he's going to be a sort of real asset for the football club.
And going into our next pre-season game, what do you think that needs to be worked on after today's game?
Well, this wasn't a case of like we were going to look at what we went wrong today or anything like that. It was just more, we have our programming and our system, so to speak, of how we want to attack every week in pre-season training. We've worked a lot of build-up stuff, and we've touched on how we want to finish the attack and create, and we've touched on out of possession stuff. Like Mags has been unbelievable, the boys, in getting them the structure in such a short space of time. So we want to just get stronger in all facets, really. So we'll have a look back at the game. If like there's anything glaringly obvious what we feel we really need to hone in on that now before the next game. But other than that, we're just sticking with the process and working gradually, bit by bit, on what we want to get better at.
Well, thank you, and congratulations on your first game as head coach.
Thanks very much, Sam. Appreciate that.